assure you that despite those challenges we are talking about, but there are two things that will never wait for any of those challenges to be addressed. And these are wealth creation and transformation of the people in northern Uganda. And Your Excellency, if you listen to the debates in this region, the debates in the churches, in the synagogues, in the council halls, in the halls of debate in the cultural institutions, even in drinking places, 70 or more % are actually your words, your action, and your plans for this region. I want to thank you very, very much, Your Excellency. And this is what we are doing now, Your Excellency. Me, as your Nyampara, Your Excellency, and La Rotichi, Commander Uganda Kan, is that I'm rallying. We are trying, and I want to thank you very much for your support. And I want to ask Your Excellency, on these two matters, wealth creation and transformation, I can assure you we are ready to work with all these categories of leaders in this region. The leaders in West Nile called me today and said, but Omona, the president of Northern Uganda, he has come all the way from Lira, he has reached Acholi. Please tell him that the Nile is crossable. But I want to thank you very much, Your Excellency, and to show Your Excellency that the matters of transformation and wealth creation is now key in our communities here. Last week, about a week ago, Your Excellency, I informed you that I was invited by the fellowship and a retreat of bishops of 6 dioceses in northern Uganda here, both the active and the serving bishop. They had a retreat for 3 days, and they devoted 1 day to understand the programs of government in northern Uganda, and also to understand your message and your action, particularly on the matter of wealth and jobs creation. The entire 1 day was devoted by the bishops to study how they can work with you and government in mobilizing the Christians, not only Christians, the Muslims, and others on wealth and job creation. And Your Excellency, I'm very happy to share with you now that the church, the mosques, the cultural institutions are now taking up roles to play in these two activities. In the Church of Uganda, in the province of Northern Region here, where there are 6 dioceses, Bishop Lowum, who is seated here, is now the head of promotion of coffee growing in Northern Uganda. And he has started it, and they are really doing it. Every day he keeps demanding for the seeds and seedlings of coffee. And in all these areas, Your Excellency, we have had discussions with the cultural institutions and leaders in all sections. Your Excellency, I want to thank you very, very much. There is something in this region which they say, "Dor dor tuchute bul."
Dire dire.
Dire dire tuchute bul. Being bull. The continuous beating of the skin of the drum, I've heard it is, but one day it perforates it. At least your word now, your message on wealth and jobs creation in this region, Your Excellency, has reached every household in this country, in this region. If there's anybody who has never heard your message, then he's underage, or he's either in prison, but I'm sure even those in prison have heard your message about wealth creation. What we have now to do, Your Excellency, is continue working together to ensure that there's peace and stability in this region, and mobilizing and including everybody in this effort. Lutwa, Amiropo, Latino, Patahanda, Udom Chumatek, Latino. And finally, Your Excellency, the religious leaders here in their conference, I attended the conference the whole day, Your Excellency, and they have got very interesting ideas. And they requested that they want to meet with you and share this with you so that they can translate this to their followers, the Christians, the Muslims, and other forms of faith. Finally, Your Excellency, there is a group of your followers who used to support you, come from Owerri. They have been calling, but today, this morning, they came to me and they said that you have ever asked, and they have come to give you a document that gives you land in Owerri, that they need you to put their demonstration farm in Owerri, where you go to hide and do those, whether you call it liberation move activities or rebel activities in Owerri. And those Those from NASA families, Your Excellency, they are here, and they carry the document that they want hand over to you and invite you to go to Awere and establish for them a demonstration farm there.